First of all, go to the official Grok website. If you don't already have an account, just create one. It barely takes a minute. Once you're inside, you'll see the Imagine icon. Click on that and it will take you to the image and video generation page. This is where all the magic happens. Let's start by testing how good Grok actually is at image generation. For that, I first went to ChatGPT and asked it to generate a detailed cinematic prompt, something like a close-up cinematic image of a beautiful girl. Once I had that prompt ready, I came back to Grok Imagine.
Here, the first thing you should do is select the aspect ratio. Grok now supports 16:9, which wasn't available earlier. That's a big upgrade, especially for creators. So I select 16:9, paste my detailed prompt into the prompt box, and hit generate. One really good thing about Grok is that it generates multiple images at once, which is honestly great because it gives you options. From those results, I download the image I like the most. After downloading it, I upload that same image back into Grok using the attach file option. Once the image is uploaded, you'll see an edit image option at the top. Just click on it. Now comes the fun part, editing images purely with prompts. To get better test ideas, I go back to ChatGPT and ask something like, now test this girl in all possible situations and also give me prompts for testing. ChatGPT gives me a list of situations along with detailed prompts. I copy one of those, let's say a full body shot prompt, paste it into Grok, and generate again. And honestly, the consistency here is much better than Grok's previous image model. The face, style, and overall look stay surprisingly stable. Next, I wanted to test something different. So I asked ChatGPT, I want to show the girl in a Starbucks cafe holding a cup and smiling. I copied that detailed prompt, pasted it into Grok, and generated the image. And yeah, Grok actually did a decent job. The environment, lighting, and pose were handled pretty well. After that, I pushed it even further. I wanted to show the same girl inside a jungle. So again, I simply described the situation to ChatGPT, copied the prompt, and pasted it into Grok. The result? The character consistency was still there, which is impressive. You can change environments, outfits, situations, almost anything using follow-up prompts. At this point, single image editing in Grok has improved a lot. It's still not as feature-rich as Nano Banana, which gives you more control, but Grok has clearly stepped up and is now a serious competitor. Now let's talk about the big update, video generation. Grok can now generate up to 10-second videos, and this upgrade was badly needed. I actually use Grok's video model in my own videos, so I was excited to test this. To do that, I went to ChatGPT again and asked, now I want to test video generation. Give me a very complex cinematic prompt of a girl running through a jungle while predators are chasing her. Include cinematic camera angles. ChatGPT gave me a very detailed video prompt. I copied it, went back to Grok, selected the video model, kept the 16:9 ratio, set the duration to 10 seconds, pasted the prompt, and hit generate. Within a few seconds, Grok generated 2 video results. And honestly, the close-ups, motion, and audio quality were really impressive. Video generation has improved a lot here. Then I tested something wild, just for fun, like Elon Musk boxing with a gorilla. And what Grok generated was honestly next level.
Break! Keep it clean! Fight! Fight!
The close-ups, sound effects, motion, it all looked surprisingly polished. Next, I wanted to test dialogue inside videos. For that, I first generated an image using Grok showing Elon Musk and Donald Trump sitting in a podcast setup. Then I went to ChatGPT, uploaded the image, and asked it to generate dialogues. I pasted those dialogues back into Grok, and even though the dialogues were quite long, Grok handled them really well.
So Donald, have you ever thought about running a country like a startup? Elon, I already did tremendous branding. Could have used fewer meetings. Yeah, meetings are where productivity goes to die. That's why I talk a lot, confuses everyone, works great. So
the output felt close to VO 3.1 level quality, especially in terms of realism. Now here's an important bonus tip. If you use Higgs field, you can actually use Grok Imagine inside it. Just go to Higgs field and select the Grok Imagine option. The best part? You can generate up to 15-second videos, which is not available on Grok's own website yet. And with 15 seconds, Grok produces even better results.
So Donald, have you ever thought about running a country like a startup? Ela, I already did. Tremendous branding. Could have used fewer meetings though. Yeah, meetings are where productivity goes to buy. That's why I talk a lot. Confuses everyone. Works great. So Donald, have you ever thought about...
First things first, you need to head over to the main Grok website. If you look over at your left sidebar, you are going to see a brand new option called Imagine. Click on that. This is your main creative hub where you can create both images and videos. Right off the bat, you will see it gives you options to select your aspect ratio, whether you want a vertical video for YouTube Shorts and TikTok or a widescreen video for regular YouTube. The choice is yours. For this tutorial, I am going to select the classic 16:9 landscape ratio. Now, before we generate a video, we need to generate our starting image. But honestly, writing a perfectly detailed prompt for a 30-second evolving scene can be really tough for beginners. So here is my ultimate cheat code. Make Grok do the work for you. I just go into the standard Grok chat and explain what I want in plain English. I tell it, I want to generate an XYZ video. Give me an image generation prompt and then give me the video generation prompts for a 30-second scene broken down into 10-second clips so I can use the Grok Extend option. Guys, it is not rocket science. You just explain your vision and Grok will literally hand you the perfect optimized prompts for every single stage of your video. Once you have your prompts, simply copy the first image prompt from the chat, go back to your Imagine tab, and paste it right in. I like to generate a few images at once so I can pick the absolute best one. Okay, this one looks incredibly good. I'm gonna click on it. Now, to bring this image to life, all you have to do is click on the Make Video option. To get the best possible result, I am also pasting my specific video motion prompt into the box. Hit generate and let it cook. And boom, look at this result. It generated a flawless 10-second clip. But 10 seconds isn't enough. I promised you guys a long, continuous shot. So let me show you how to extend this scene further. Click on your generated video, and you will see a magical button called Extend Video. Click that. Now, and this is the most important step, you need to drag the video timeline cursor all the way to the absolute last frame of your video. This tells the AI exactly where to pick up the motion. Paste in your second prompt for the next 10 seconds and hit generate. Look at this. It perfectly stitched the scenes together, continuing the exact same shot, and now our total video length is 20 seconds. You might be noticing a watermark in the corner, but do not worry. I will show you how to wipe that out completely in just a minute. Stay tuned.
Let's push this engine to its absolute limits. For my next use case, I wanted to generate an epic cinematic warrior girl scene. First, I had Grok generate this stunning base image. I clicked Make Video and got my first 10 seconds. It looks phenomenal. Now to extend it, I click Extend Video, drag my cursor to that very last frame again, paste my next scene prompt and hit generate. Boom! We are at 20 seconds. But let's keep going. I am going to click Extend Video one more time. I select the last frame of the 20-second clip, drop in my final prompt and hit generate. And there we have it, guys, a massive 30-second continuous AI video clip. Keep in mind, the system will not let you extend past 30 seconds right now, but a half minute of perfectly consistent AI video is absolutely game-changing.
Alright, for my first test, I pre-generated 4 specific images right inside Grok. An image of Elon Musk, a beautiful AI girl, a sleek, futuristic bike, and a glowing holographic dress. Once you have your assets ready, head over to the Grok homepage and click on the Imagine option in the left sidebar. Now you just upload all the images you want to use. You can clearly see that the UI now supports uploading up to 7 images to create a single video. For this specific shot, I am going to upload those 4 images I just made. I already wrote a detailed prompt for this test, so I'm just going to copy and paste it into the prompt box. Now, watch this next step very carefully, otherwise you will miss the entire magic of this update. In my prompt, it says, "Close-up of beautiful AI girl." To lock in the consistency, I am going to delete the words "beautiful AI girl," type the @ symbol, and a menu will pop up allowing me to select my uploaded AI girl reference image. If you've ever used Kling AI, this works exactly the same way. Next, the prompt says, "In a glowing holographic dress, sitting behind Elon on a sleek futuristic bike." So I'm going to delete Elon, type @ and select my Elon Musk reference image. You do the exact same thing for the dress and the bike. Just swap the text mentions with your actual uploaded image references using the @ symbol. Once you have everything tagged perfectly, simply click on Generate and let's see what it cooks. And wow, look at this result. It produced an incredibly cinematic shot of Elon Musk riding through a futuristic city. It did not disappoint at all. It completely maintained that crazy consistency across all 4 different references. For our next use case, we are going to push this engine to its absolute limits by adding up to 7 characters in a single video. I already have my Elon Musk image, and I pre-generated a few more. Some Grok anime girls, the classic Dodge dog, a futuristic anime girl, and a cute anime girl with a panda. I am going to upload all 7 of these images into the Imagine tab. I drop in my master prompt, and just like before, I use the @ symbol to perfectly tag and link every single character into the scene. Let's hit generate and see what happens. Holy look at this. It actually placed all 7 characters perfectly into the video. I am genuinely amazed seeing this level of multi-character consistency in a single AI generation. For my final use case, I wanted to see if we could make a high-end commercial. I generated a futuristic Grok water bottle, a futuristic model, and a cool location. I repeat the exact same process, upload the images, paste the prompt, add the @ references, and hit generate. And guys, this ad looks incredibly good. But here's the best part. You can easily make this ad longer using the extend option. You just click extend, select the exact frame you want to continue from, add your next scene's prompt, and hit generate. Look at what it created. It seamlessly continued the shot, and it looks amazing.
Hydration just got smarter and sexier. Grok Smart Bottle powered by XAI.
This extend feature is incredibly powerful.
All right, to test this beast out, you just head over to the official Grok Imagine website. Right there on the screen, you will see a shiny new icon for Agent Beta Mode. Simply click it, and it transports you into this massive open canvas dashboard. Now, to get a feel for how this works, I am going to select one of their pre-made templates. Let's click on UGC Product Stories. Immediately, you'll see it start analyzing the prompt on the sidebar. You can obviously add your own custom prompts here, but for the sake of testing, let's just roll with the template. We'll wait just a few seconds, and man, look at this. It just created a massive batch of images for my products all at once. This is next level stuff. It literally mapped out 3 different user-generated content stories in one click. If I zoom in and check these out, it generated 3 distinct products: a water bottle, some wireless earphones, and a makeup product. Let's look at the water bottle scene. It shows this girl holding the bottle, and the character consistency across the different angles is surprisingly accurate. In fact, it generated a completely different consistent influencer for each of the 3 products. That alone saves so much prompting time. Okay, let's say I want to turn these static images into an actual UGC video ad for the water bottle. First, I'm going to grab all the images related to the water bottle and drag them together into a space on the canvas so they are lined up. Then, I grab the selection mouse icon from the bottom menu and draw a box to select all of these images at once. You can see on the right side that all the images have popped into the prompt section. Now, I'm going to type this prompt. Generate 30 seconds clip at once. All shots combined. Candid user style shots. Work on this story, generate. And yes, guys, ignore my terrible typing and spelling mistakes here. I've gotten so used to AI just figuring out what I mean that I don't even bother correcting typos anymore. I hit generate and it spits out a 30-second clip.
This HydroTrack bottle is a game changer for my hydration. Look how it tracks my intake perfectly. Feeling so refreshed and energized all day.
But wait, let's look closer. Okay, I have to be honest, it looks great, but it did a very funny AI glitch. It basically generated a beautiful 10-second video and then just lazily looped it 3 times to hit the 30-second mark. Not exactly what I wanted, Grok, but hey, it's still in beta. Don't worry though, because I'm going to show you the proper way to fix this and build a real video. Let's move to an empty space on the canvas and try something fully custom. I'm going to click on Upload Image and drop in a custom character I generated, along with the official AI Biceps logo. I use the Select tool to grab these 3 images, the 2 character shots and the logo, and type this prompt. Image 1 and 2 are my character. Image 3 is my logo. Create a UGC ad of the AI Biceps water bottle with this character. Create images for that first. It cooks for a second and generates some solid images. They aren't 100% flawless yet, but they're definitely good enough to work with. If I select these and try the 30-second prompt again,
Gains! AI Biceps bottle keeps me powered through every rep. Track it, crush it, repeat. This is how you...
it unfortunately does that same 10-second loop trick. So let's ditch that and do it the professional way. Here is the real cheat code. On every single image, you will see a little animate icon. I am simply going to select the animate icon on each image one by one. The crazy part? Grok can handle concurrent tasks. It starts animating all 3 of my clips at the exact same time without crashing. Once the clips are done, let's check out clip number 1.
AI Biceps optimized.
Looks great. But what if it's too short? Right there on the clip, you have an extend frame option. This allows you to continue the scene seamlessly. I'm going to select the very last frame of the video and type, continue this scene, show him working out. While it generates that 10-second extension, let's look at the other features. Right below the clip, you also have an upscale to 720p button to boost your video quality for the final export. Now, let me show you the craziest feature of this entire canvas. What if I want to merge all these separate clips into one single seamless commercial? If you look closely below the videos, there is a very important cute little icon called Stitch. I'm going to select my 3 videos in the exact order I want them to play and click that Stitch option at the top. Within seconds, it merges the videos together into a full 22-second commercial. But it gets better. You can actually edit this clip right inside Grok's mini editor. Okay, it looks good, but the transitions are a bit rough. Let's fix that. I open the editor, pause the video where I want to make a cut, and select clip 2. You can simply trim the messy parts right here on the timeline. In fact, they even give you fade in and fade out options. I'm going to set the duration for my fades so the scenes blend smoothly into each other. After trimming and fading, my final video is a tight, punchy 18 seconds. Let's play the final masterpiece.
Check out my AI biceps. Upgrade your workout with robotics.
All right, first things first, to create a killer ad, we need to use a proven template. You can see it right here on the screen. We need to make sure we include our brand name, and more importantly, we need character consistency. Nobody wants to watch a commercial where the main actor's face changes every 3 seconds. This ad is going to follow a classic problem and solution format and end with a super strong call to action. This is the secret sauce to massively increasing your conversion rates. We are also going to use reference images to lock in that brand consistency. So I'm going to simply copy this template and head straight over to my Grok chat. If you want to test this out alongside me, here is exactly what I did. I pasted my prompt into Grok, but I gave it one very specific, very strict rule. Generate reference images first. Do not generate the video yet. Only generate the storyboard and give me the written prompts for each video clip. And boom, it delivered perfectly. It gave me the exact prompts I needed for my reference images. Now, for the next step, I'm going to open a new Grok tab, look at the sidebar, and click on the Imagine option. From there, just click on Agent Beta. To make sure it's awake and ready to go, I just type a quick hello and hit generate. It replies immediately, ready to create some magic. Let's jump back to our Grok chat where those reference prompts are sitting. Now I need to actually generate these images. I'm going to head over to GPT Image 2. Look, I know Grok can also generate images, but let's be totally honest here. GPT Image 2's quality is just slightly better right now for specific product details. So I'm going to copy all of my prompts from Grok and paste them directly into GPT Image 2. And wow, check these out. I simply download them one by one. Here is our Grok Hydro water bottle. Here is our gym background. Here is our main fitness model. And here is the promotional banner it created. Perfect. Now let's head back to our Grok chat one more time. It gave me a few different ideas and prompts, but there was one specific idea that I absolutely loved. An average guy is struggling in the gym, looking super tired. He sees the Grok Hydro water bottle, takes a drink, and his life completely changes. Classic, relatable, and perfect for an ad. I simply copied that idea, pasted it back into the chat, and told Grok, I love this idea, but I need a frame-by-frame storyboard. Give me exactly 12 storyboard images, and then give me the video prompts to convert each one. In seconds, it generated a full 12-frame storyboard breakdown, starting with the opening hook all the way to the end. I'm going to copy the prompt for the very first frame and head back over to Grok Agent mode.
All right, time for a little showdown. I'm going to show you the difference between Grok Agent and GPT Image 2 for compositing images. First, inside Grok Agent, I'm going to use the selection tool to highlight all 4 of my reference images at once. Then I paste my storyboard prompt and hit generate. While that is cooking, I'm going to do the exact same thing in GPT Image 2. Drag all the images in, paste the prompt, and hit generate. Here is the image from Grok Imagine. It looks pretty good, but here is the result from GPT Image 2, and yeah, it is obviously a bit better and cleaner than the Grok one. So we are going to use the GPT image. I am going to take that winning image from GPT and upload it directly into Grok Agent mode. Here's the cool part. Right inside that same image prompt box, you can paste your video generation prompt that we got from the Grok chat earlier. I pasted in, tweaked a couple of words just to make it perfect, and hit generate. And guys, look at this 6-second clip.
the motion, the quality, it looks incredibly good. Now, here's a massive pro tip so you don't have to keep generating brand new images from scratch every time. Grok has an amazing extract frame option. I simply click on that, select the very last frame of the video clip we just made, and hit generate. It pulls that final frame and turns it into a brand new image. I click on that new image, paste the prompt for clip number 2, and hit generate. Boom, the next clip is done. I repeat the process. Extract the final frame of clip 2, and we are ready for the next shot. All right, things are gonna get a little tricky here. For the next clip, our tired character needs to see the Grok Hydro water bottle sitting on the floor. AI usually struggles with placing specific objects seamlessly. So here is the workaround. I'm going to grab our original Grok water bottle reference image and the last extracted frame from clip 2 and highlight them both. I copy my prompt and type, create an image of a close shot, the Grok Hydro bottle on the floor, sleek black with glowing blue LED ring with the gym in the background. It generates the perfect bottle shot. Now, I take both of those images over to GPT Image 2, type in the prompt for the next frame, and it beautifully combines them into one seamless shot. I drop that new image right back into Grok Agent mode, copy the video prompt for the clip from our chat, hit generate, and we are rolling. It generated the video, and man, it looks really good. So I just repeated the exact same process. I extracted the final frame of that clip, pasted in the next video generation prompt we got from our original Grok chat, and hit generate to create the next scene. Then extract the frame again, paste the next prompt, and convert. It becomes this super smooth, predictable loop. Now for the next scene. I wanted to show our main character doing a heavy, intense deadlift. And guys, this is exactly how you have to play the game with AI right now. Let's be totally honest. There are some specific complex action shots that Grok Imagine just can't generate as perfectly as ChatGPT can. So instead of wasting credits, I jumped back over to ChatGPT, generated the perfect deadlift image, brought it back into Grok Agent mode, and let Grok turn it into a flawless video clip. I did the exact same thing for the final scene of the commercial. Generate the image in GPT, upload it to Grok, and animate it. You have to use the best of both worlds.
All right, we have successfully generated all of our individual clips. Now it is time to put the movie together. Inside Grok Agent, simply select any one of your clips and you will see a stitch option pop up. Click on that, select all of your clips in the exact correct order, and hit that stitch button at the very top. Boom! It processes for a second and merges all of your clips into one single continuous video. You can actually do some basic trimming and editing right inside Grok if you want to. I covered that editing feature in a lot more detail in my previous video, so definitely go check that out later if you haven't seen it.
Grok Hydro keeps me on track every day. Hydration is climbing, feeling stronger, stats are up, streak building. 7-day streak, let's keep it going. From average to peak performance. Grok Hydro, hydrate smarter, train harder, shop now. Limited time offer, 20% off ends soon.
Okay, the video is definitely good, but let's keep it 100% real with each other. It has a few AI imperfections. But here is the magic, guys. Grok Agent Mode just did 90% of the heavy lifting for you. Now all you have to do is take this merged video, drop it into your favorite video editor like CapCut or Premiere Pro, trim out those weird little imperfect frames, add some punchy sound effects, drop in an epic voiceover, and you suddenly have a professional level commercial.
It is that easy. And trust me, guys, Grok is evolving at a ridiculous pace right now. They literally just released their 108p video generation option, and we are expecting another massive game-changing update for Grok Imagine later this very month. You do not want to miss it, so please smash that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to follow me over on X, Twitter, for all my regular AI and robotics updates.